What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Back with another review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do reviews of all types of products from big box retail stores. Today, we're doing a 1-week review of the Sony WF-C700N wireless earbuds with active noise canceling. 1 week ago, I did the unboxing. We saw what came in the box. We did a first look. We compared the earbuds themselves dimension-wise to the AirPods Pro, which in that unboxing video, I predicted the WF-C700N to be the best alternative to the Apple AirPods Pro. Well, after having used them for a week, these are my thoughts. Are the Sony WF-C700N the best alternative to the Apple AirPods Pro? Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I wanted to talk about is how you make use of the WF-C700N compared to the Apple AirPods Pro. Now, both being a pair of wireless earbuds, you would probably assume, well, John, they're earbuds, listen to music, take phone calls on them, use the active noise cancellation to dampen outside noises, get a little bit of R&R, which is exactly what we use earbuds for. But let me tell you something. After having been a 3-year-long user of the AirPods Pro and a 1-week user of the WF-C700N, the WF-C700N, the design of the earbud itself is different than the Apple AirPods Pro. The Apple AirPods Pro have a stem design, as where the WF-C700N are strictly in ear. You twist them, they suction into your ear to get a good grip. But overall, what I found was the stem design on the Apple AirPods Pro is indeed better suited for more uses than the WF-C700N, namely working out, riding your bike, going for a jog. The AirPods Pro, I think, will definitely offer more confidence. After having used the AirPods Pro for 3 years, riding my bicycle, working out at the gym, going for a jog, doing push-ups in the park, sit-ups, things like that, the AirPods Pro simply do not fall out. As where, just sitting in the cafe or maybe at my desk, or laying in bed watching a movie, I do find that the WF-C700N slip out. They loosen. What you'll find, I think, is having to do a lot of adjusting. Maybe it's my ears in particular. The WF-C700N don't fit perfectly like the AirPods Pro did. But that is to say, would I take the WF-C700N on a bike ride, on a jog? And the answer to that is no, because I do think if I hit a bump, was maybe looking over my shoulder really quick riding the bike, there is a possibility for the WF-C700N to fall out, as where I don't think that is much of an issue with the AirPods Pro. So, what you'll find in the rest of this review is what it comes down to, I think, is the fit. I think the AirPods Pro are the better fit, but the WF-C700N do just as good of a job, if not better, at active noise canceling, at producing audio. So let me go ahead and give you my thoughts on what I found about those features, and also how they compare to the AirPods Pro. One of the features I wanted to talk about, 360 reality audio. So on the box, they advertise 360 reality audio. And in the Headphones Connect app, which they don't advertise on the box. So when you get this pair of headphones, download this Headphones Connect app by Sony. It's on the App Store or the Google Play Store. And in the setup process, they will let you try 360 reality audio. And having been a 3-year user, like I said, of the AirPods Pro with Dolby Atmos and surround sound, 360 reality audio sounds exactly like Dolby Atmos on the AirPods Pro, and it sounds amazing. So, like I said, in terms of audio reproduction, the WF-C700N are no slouch and can easily run with the AirPods Pro. The only downside here is what you'll notice in the Headphones Connect app is 360 reality audio works only with third-party music apps, not including Apple Music or Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, or even Pandora Radio. What you'll notice in the Sony Headphones Connect app is how sort of strange, and I wouldn't even say third party, I would say fourth and fifth party some of these music apps are. You've never heard of them before, you would never use them, and so for that reason, 360 reality audio is just something that, even though these headphones are capable of, and I did test them and they sound amazing, not a chance you will ever get to experience it or use it, because chances are you, like me, use one of those, first party music apps like Pandora or Spotify or Apple Music, and 360 audio does not work with either of those. And Apple Music, that's like the best one you can use. Spotify, again, one of the best streaming music services you can use. The ones that work with 360 reality audio and the Sony Headphones Connect app, you wouldn't want to go anywhere near them. So basically what I'm telling you is, yes, these are capable of sounding just as good, if not better than the AirPods Pro at $100, but you don't actually get to truly experience how good they really are. They do still sound really good though. Now, one other thing I appreciate about these headphones that they don't mention on the box, which they should mention on the box as being, I'll go ahead and spoil the end of the video. These are the best alternative to the Apple AirPods Pro on a budget. For $100, this is as good as it gets. What I do appreciate about this pair of headphones, the WF-C700N, compared to the AirPods Pro as the best AirPods Pro alternative, is the fact you can connect up to 8 devices. And it might not seem that intuitive at first, like the AirPods Pro, which have auto switching, which is actually a feature I dislike. You will eventually find it is easy to indeed switch and set up. So first, you open up the earbuds case, hold the button at the back for 5 seconds. You get a flashing blue indicator light on the front of the charging case. Open your Bluetooth settings on your phone, whatever device it is, connect them, and then you can start using them. Do this process for each device, and then simply, when switching from device to device, go into the Bluetooth settings and connect them to use them. And like I said, I think the auto switch feature for the AirPods Pro is kind of annoying, so I kind of actually prefer this. But without further ado, up to 8 devices, which again does make this indeed the best alternative to the AirPods Pro for only $100. One thing I found out is the controls are intuitive and easy to use. Classic 1 click for play and pause, double click for fast forward, triple click for rewind, and then on the left earbud, it's 1 click for ambient pass-through and noise canceling. Now, talking about ambient and noise canceling, what I found actually was, if you want really good ambient pass-through mode, I think the AirPods Pro hands down are better than the WF-C700N. But when it comes to noise canceling, the WF-C700N do just as good of a job, if not better, at blocking out outside noise. I found that the WF-C700N are great at the coffee shop on the bus, taking public transportation. Overall, if you're at home, sitting on the couch and want to block out outside noises, tune into your favorite show, stream music over your device, and just kick back and relax. Maybe you're at the pool, what have you. The WF-C700N have you covered. Noise canceling on them is, like I said, just as good, if not better, than the Apple AirPods Pro. The only downside is ambient pass-through is not as good as the AirPods Pro. Another feature I appreciate about this set of earbuds, they were released in 2023, which was around the same time as the iPhone 15 Pro. So they do have USB-C to charge. The only downside, unlike the AirPods Pro, which have wireless charging, the WF-C700N do not have wireless charging. So you will have to connect them into USB-C. I do like having the ability to wireless charge. Another thing, which usually coincides with wireless charging, is location tracking. So let's actually talk about that. And again, to support my earlier claim, the AirPods Pro are better for working out, riding your bike, jogging, being active. What coincides usually with wireless charging is location tracking, which the AirPods Pro have and the WF-C700N do not have. So again, what makes the AirPods Pro actually really good for working out and being active is if they do fall out, you can track them. If someone happens to walk by your earbud and it's on the ground and they have an iPhone, it will relay the location of that AirPod back to you, and you can go and find it. Hopefully that person doesn't pick it up. Not a feature with the WF-C700N. Again, like I was saying earlier, I think the AirPods Pro are the more versatile earbud. You can use them in a variety of situations. The one important one being working out, and the AirPods Pro are better suited for working out in. And what supports that is location tracking on the AirPods Pro, no location tracking on the WF-C700. And so if you take these out and you're working out and one falls out, chances are you might not be able to find it. So like I said, not the best for working out. Just wanted to throw that in there. Let's talk about what they sound like. So besides being only able to sample 360 reality audio, what you'll find is they sound just as good as any other off-the-shelf earbud, if not better. They have a wide and varied soundstage. You can adjust the EQ. If you want something loud and robust with a good amount of bass and a good amount of treble that really just hits all the right places, go with the flat EQ in my opinion. If you want more bass, these are capable of delivering a nice, rich, heavy, thumpy bass. If you want to reduce that bass, you can do that as well. All in all, it doesn't matter what genre of music you're listening to, you can find an EQ that works. All you have to do is go into the settings, in the music settings on your iPhone, or if you've got an Android device, this is where the Headphones Connect app comes into play. If you have an Android device, you can change the EQ in the Headphones Connect app. So a wide and varied soundstage, which is really good to see. I found they are loud and clear, and with active noise cancellation, makes it really easy to, in a loud environment, still hear the music and get the sense of occasion. If you're at the gym trying to get pumped up and maybe they have some loud, annoying music playing overhead on their loudspeaker, you can still get that pump in and get into that groove with the active noise cancellation and the good volume and good audio reproduction with the WF-C700N. So in conclusion, the AirPods Pro are the better fit. You can use them in a variety of different environments for a variety of different use cases, working out, being active, physically fit, out riding your bike, jogging, doing push-ups, sit-ups, working out at the gym, so on and so forth, things of that nature, the AirPods Pro are the better option. So if that is something you do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, definitely consider picking up the AirPods Pro. Otherwise, if you're not really into the gym and working out, or maybe if you're looking for just a pair of wireless earbuds to use at home or at the coffee shop or in the office or traveling, the WF-C700N have just as good of active noise canceling as the AirPods Pro. Great sound reproduction. You can connect up to 8 devices, but like I was saying earlier, no wireless charging, and most importantly, no location tracking, which does make the AirPods Pro not just a better physical fit, but also a better fit for exercising, doing things of that nature. Just in case you lose one, you can track it and find it, not with the WF-C700N. So, in conclusion, the WF-C700N are the best alternative to the Apple AirPods Pro. Like I was saying in the unboxing last week, Apple uses Sony components in the iPhone, namely the camera sensor and the lenses all come from Sony. So I think it's only natural Sony is the alternative wireless earbud brand. Of course, you can get similar earbuds from Samsung, for example, but I think as far as like consuming media and being productive on the device, like if you're using it at a coffee shop, I think Sony is the way to go. Samsung is kind of the other party, kind of goes against Apple in a way. I think you get what I'm saying. And they only cost $100, the WF-C700N, which again makes them the best AirPods Pro alternative, because if you're on a budget and don't want to spend $250 for the ANC, if you don't really care about working out, having these for the gym, if you want them to, play video games, listen to music, watch TV shows in the house, maybe you're traveling on a plane, on the bus, taking public transportation, maybe you're taking a cab, or like I said, at a coffee shop and you want that active noise canceling, the WF-C700N are fantastic. And also, did I mention IPX4 water resistance on the WF-C700N, just for insurance purposes, just to be on the safe side? Because like I said, I used the AirPods Pro for 3 years, and a big part of that I think was IPX water resistance, which is not something I mentioned this entire video, and the WF-C700N have that as well. So for half the price, missing out on a couple of those features like the Dolby surround sound, you still get that IPX4 water resistance. So you're looking at a good, durable pair of earbuds, just missing a couple of the features from the AirPods Pro, but definitely the best AirPods Pro alternative. My name is John. I really enjoyed this 1 week review of the Sony WF-C700N. I spoiled it midway through the video, but these are indeed the best alternative to the Apple AirPods Pro. You don't have to spend all that money to get. When it comes to noise canceling, the WF-C700N do just as good of a job, if not better, at blocking out outside noise. My name is John. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more, and feel free to ask me any question about the WF-C700N in the comment section below. There is also a link in the description. You can check them out at Best Buy and also pick these up on Amazon if that is easier for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we post to YouTube. Share this video with friends and family, and stay tuned for our next review.